Ms. Menon, what exactly is the process involved in the selection of awardees? How much rigor that goes into it?
After the nomination process closes, which this year is on November 30th, for your viewership, I think it's important for them to know that all nominations close on November 30th of this year. We have a 2-month period of sorting, reviewing and deliberation by the jury. Our jury meets multiple times during this 2-month period to shortlist candidates. We also do a background verification and due diligence using an independent agency on these shortlisted candidates. The entire process is audited by KPMG to ensure transparency, fairness, and an unbiased selection process. I'm actually very proud of of the rigors of our deliberation process. Especially last year, the jury selected Anita Reddy as the Namma Bengaluru of the year. And a day after this decision was made, coincidentally we heard that she was the finalist for the Padma Shri. So it was very gratifying to know that we had a system in place that really captured the best of the best.
So you chose Anita Reddy first,
yes.
And then the Government of India selected her for Padma Shri.
Well, it was announced after.
But whatever it is,
yes.
But you also focused on her and Government of India. That means
that's right.
The jury selection process is really, really good.
Yes.
Ms. Menon, is it true that you are tying up with some organizations to handhold the awardees to facilitate volunteering, mentoring and funding support based on their merit?
Yes, this year we are partnering with 2 organizations. One is Bangalore Cares and the other one is Samhita Social Ventures. They will step in and, following the announcement of the winners, engage with the awardees to help scale up their services and help further their innovative ideas. Through mentoring, through enhanced funding resources, through linking them up with more volunteers, and also giving them more visibility beyond the awards. So we are very excited about this partnership.
Are they already in touch with the awardees, last year's awardees?
We have tentatively put them on in touch with some of the awardees, but we are working much more diligently to make sure the system is in place for this year's awardees.
Ms. Menon, just to just go ahead on this issue, will you also coordinate with the NGOs during the process when they handhold the awardees?
Yes, we will continue to engage with these 2 organizations and see how we can do our part too, to ensuring that the visibility and the recognition didn't just end with an award alone, but they can actually continue to scale up all of their services. And hopefully we'll also use them as role models in the years to come to talk about who are
it's a good idea. Most often, Ms. Menon, what we have seen is people are given awards or people get awards and nobody bothers about them after that. I think what you are doing is something really great.
Yes,
you are going a step ahead.
Yes, we are very excited about this partnership.
That's nice. That's nice. Ms. Menon, what next on NBF agenda?
Our work continues to be engaging and challenging, Mr. Balram. We have recently filed an RTI to collect government records on land holdings across 9 different agencies to create a land bank database that will be accessible by all. We continue to engage with RWAs to protest different kinds of roadworks in their neighborhoods to make sure that the solution that is being provided is appropriate to their context. We are also hoping this year to, maybe this year into next year, to organize an annual city summit that puts in place a system to review our progress and to also share best practices from major cities across the world. So these are some of the things on our agenda. We are still a young organization. We have much to do and a long way to go. But we sincerely believe that with the strong foundation that we have established, and with the active participation of all citizens, we can continue to have a genuine impact on the city.
That's great, Ms. Daman, and many thanks for coming over to the studios of Radio Indigo and giving our listeners an insight into Namma Bengaluru Foundation and the Namma Bengaluru Awards. I am sure you will be able to identify many more unsung heroes of Bangalore. My best wishes.
Many thanks, Mr. Balram, for having me, and I again reach out to the larger public to engage with the award process. Nominations close on November 30th, so please nominate now.
Thank you. Hi listeners, let me take a small break here.